Hi everyone, welcome back to another review. This time we have the Xmen Bishop. This one is, of course, another Bowen Designs. And I do apologize, we will not be going back in time for an unboxing because I've already unboxed this and it's been on display. So I don't feel like putting it back and unboxing it again. Okay, but I will show you the art box. That's what it looks like. And it looks like it's sculpted by the Kucherik brothers. And then we swing around this way. That's the front. We have the side. Tells you a little bit about Bishop. The size is around 16 inches tall. Okay, and then I think this is the only full-size Bishop that's available. And again, this is what I love about Woden Designs. They would do obscure characters or non-major A-list characters, and you won't see anything like this from Sideshow or some of the other competitors. And let's see, I'll give you a quick spin around and we can talk about it. This is actually a very nice, well-detailed piece. Again, it's done in around, say, 1/7, 1/8 scale. But it's very detailed for something that's smaller than, say, quarter scale from the other companies. And of course, the big selling point for this statue is the Sentinel Head that you see. This isn't really a companion piece for the Bowen Designs cable on Sentinel Head, but you can put them together and they just fit perfect. The only thing with this head is, I guess it's not as nice as the other one. The other one you get more of a full head with cable on top. I don't have that version just because I missed out. I didn't know they were doing it. But I do have the regular version, which I will do a review of. But this is what the Bishop's head, the Sentinel head, looks like. And as you can see, it's not really a head. It's more like a face and a half. Half a face. Because if you spin around, there's no head. In the back, it looks like somebody went to town on the Sentinels. Then you can see the details. So as you can see, it's just just a face, but it's good nonetheless. And then it's very detailed. You see the eyes. Would have been cooler if this was done as a light up, but I don't think Bowen Designs do any light up. Not that I can recall. So if you had, or if they had done the light up eyes, that would be awesome. Bishop itself, or himself. Let's see. When you get it, this statue and of course, the base, the Sentinel head, will be separate, and then you just gotta assemble it. The only thing that comes separate is the gun, this thing. So let's see. You can take it out. And you can see there's a magnet there and a magnet there. Okay, so very nice. Putting it back right there. Yeah, there's not much to complain about this piece. I like everything about it. I'm not a huge Bishop fan, but then after seeing this piece, I just can't help but get it. It's very detailed. He's got his energy hand, and then this is fully sculpted. Okay, so it looks like he just came out of a comic book in the back. This is non-detachable. It's some form of shotgun, saw-off shotgun. Let's see. The statue weighs maybe 4 pounds. It's very light, and the box, as you can see, is very small, and it does not come with its own shipping box. So it looks like he's just done the Sentinel in. Let's give you a look behind. Let's see. It's detailed enough. I like the painting. On that part, looks metallic, but it's not. See, it's got nice shading on his legs. Bishop is kind of dirty, as you would expect. Facial expression. I guess if you were doing, or if this was sculpted in 1/4 scale, you could potentially see individual teeth, but not with a 1/8 scale. Okay. Very nice. I did not find any flaws on this. The paint is as good as you're gonna get. No chip or anything. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, so I guess we can go to the scorecard. There's not much to say about this piece. First is the sculpting. I like it. I think this is as good as you're gonna get. So I guess I didn't see any flaw. Now, of course, if you look at it with a fine tooth comb, you can always complain about something. But I like it. I think this is a 9.5, potentially 10. We'll call it 9.5. So it's near perfect sculpting, and of course it's done by the Kucherek brothers. They do some good stuff. There's not much else wrong with it. Possibly the Sentinel heads could be better. Maybe a full head rather than a face, a half face. It's still good nonetheless. Let's see. I guess the next thing we'll do is looking at the fit and finish. I did not see anything wrong with it. Again, if I was to look at it closely, I can probably find something. But there's no, you're always going to have a paint overrun. This is, again, factory paint, so there's not much you can do here. Let's see. So there's no mixed media. Everything's painted nicely. This is pretty cool. Looks like Wolverine or somebody sliced up part of the head. So very detailed, very nice. So the scope, the fit and finish, didn't see anything wrong. Again, 9.5. With 10 being perfect, no mass-produced statue is going to be perfect. You can always find something that's wrong. Okay, and then the next thing is the art direction on this. This is Bishop. Okay, on the Sentinel Head. I guess in the future, Xmen timeline, he did fight Sentinels. And they do fight Sentinels now. So, the art direction is nice. He's just defeated a Sentinels. He's on it, holding his big gun with his energy hand. So overall, let's see. The art direction, I like it. I like it on this one. It represents Bishop. So again, we get a 9.5, possibly 10 here. I don't see anything wrong with it. So we'll call it a 10. Perfect art direction. He's ready to rumble. The fourth category we'll go is source material. That's how close the artists, in this case the Kucherek brothers, come to interpret the character. Okay, so when you look at this is Bishop right here. When you look at it, if you read the Xmen, you know it's Bishop. There's no dispute as to which character it is. Now, like I said before with my last Thor review, there's always going to be some variations when you read the comic book. Different artists would do different adjustment to the art. So in that case, there's not much you can do. So we get a nice one there. Let's see, I'll give you a spin. So again, source material. There's nothing wrong with this one. 9.5, 10. 10, we'll call it a 10. And finally, we have the overall statue. I like this one. I'm not really a Bishop fan. I just don't, like him that much in the comic book. But then, this piece is so cool, and I do like the Xmen. If you're an X-Men fan, you gotta pick this one up, even if you don't like the character. It's well done. There's not much you can complain about. It's just so nice. So overall, not an average again. I will give this piece a 9.5. I think that's the highest that I've given. There's nothing that you can find wrong with this. It's just perfectly done. If this was done in a quarter scale, I guess, it would be even more perfect. So there you have it. The Bowen Designs Bishop statue. I highly recommend it. You can still pick this guy up at a relatively affordable price. Don't know why. Maybe he's not a popular character. But I think it's only got an edition size of 800. So pick him up before he's gone. Okay, thanks again for watching. And tune in. I'll do some more Bowens and maybe Pokoto Bukaya. And then we'll get back to Sideshow. Thanks.